Redevelopment is a priority in the Lehigh Valley because of our economic history.
Having LVLRI, LVEDC on board, they're able to ask the right questions to the right people to get us the answers we need in real time.
We want to see the properties that were formerly used again. This was an area built on industrial development, and left behind from that are a lot of properties and a lot of buildings that are no longer being used. We've been very successful in getting those back into economic reuse and economic viability. One way that we do that is through the use of our Lehigh Valley Land Recycling Initiative, where we receive grant money from the federal government and at times from the state government to help developers assess what is going on the property from an environmental perspective, and at times help them even with some of the initial cleanup.
The Lehigh Valley Economic Development Corporation and EPA work together to promote redevelopment to excellent partnership. We provide money to help them jumpstart their redevelopment in their communities. The property is then attractive to a developer who would be interested in saying, hey, we're going to take this and develop it.
Our company does almost exclusively rehabilitations of existing sites, and those sites are the challenging sites. LVLRI is the means to an end. They really support development in places where no one else will support development.
One of the biggest success stories in the Lehigh Valley has been the redevelopment and the reuse of the former Bethlehem Steel Corporation. Bethlehem Steel was one time the dominant employer in the region and in the city of Bethlehem. And today, because of use of tools like the Lehigh Valley Land Recycling Initiative and a lot of help from a lot of partners, about 75% of that land, just a short 15 years later, is either being reused or is slated to be reused.
It is now one of our premier projects because it employs people, it's brought economics to the community, and it's doing well.
Bringing relationships and partnerships is very important because you want to bring the right people to the table. You bring the right people to the table, it provides success.
The Lehigh Valley actually is a very unique relationship with both DEP and EPA. This program, I think, is one that they would like to see replicated, where you've got a regional group that is working to dovetail all the resources that DEP and EPA have to accomplish some of their missions as well.
That's come about because this region has a focus on reusing industrial sites and redeveloping properties that were once part of our economy.